What's up, my dudes? It is Sunday. Hopefully you all are having a fantastic weekend, staying safe from the unspeakable C word. I've said Corona in like 17 videos and I've never gotten demonetized, so I think we're good on that one. The setup for today's video is going to be as follows, alright? We're going to be playing as Ricky Johnson on, of course, his 252 stroke. We are going to be attacking 1986 Anaheim, which is gonna be a ton of fun. So using the DLC content, putting that Legends pack to good use, and we are actually gonna be on very easy. You guys know I usually play on realistic. We are switching it up, going all the way down to the easiest difficulty in the game, and I'm gonna see if I can make the one lap down challenge happen. So we're gonna load in to 1986 Anaheim. I'm gonna let these guys lap me. I'm gonna go one lap down on purpose and see if I can manage to get up and make the comeback happen in a 10-minute race. We're gonna get up to some goon science, see what I can do to actually make this happen, make this possible. We'll have some fun with it. Of course, the 15K giveaway is linked down below, guys. I feel like I forget to mention it in like every single video, but it's linked down below. And for a question of the video, let me know what difficulty you guys play this game on, if you do have it. If you have any moto game, let me know what difficulty you guys actually play on down below in the comments. Show your support, guys. The love is always appreciated. Like I said, comment below, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here, and smash that thumbs up button for me. Let's see if we can once again hit 150 likes on this video, and let's get in to some 1986 Anaheim action. So of course, on that 252 stroke, we are jumping right into the action, and I'm not even gonna go off the start. So we got a long ways to wait. I guess I could like edge myself up. I actually don't even know where the start hooks onto the track. Okay, right here. So I guess I could edge myself up to this section right here, but the AI are gonna come from that way. They are going to shred past, and I wanna let everyone lap me. I wanna be, lapped by all 21 opponents before I even move. You can see Johnson, he's too hip. He's got that butt patch, man. This setup's fire, absolutely fire. And this has got to be one of my favorite DLCs that Milestone has brought to the table for any of the Supercross games. I know a lot of people are like, man, $11 for this, but in my opinion, you gotta make money somehow, so they put in the work, and in my opinion, they deserve $11 for this DLC. Benny Bloss, of course, in last place. We got to attack the track and try to make this comeback happen. Now, here's the thing. This track is pretty simple, and I actually don't even really know if I have that big of an advantage over the AI on this track, but if I can bust out the quad line and the big lines that I found when I first made a video on this DLC, I think we should have a little bit of an advantage over these guys. And of course, messed it up a little bit there, and I'm getting bodied. Brayton, why are you bullying the two-stroke shredder out here, my guy? Holy. But okay, that is one lap in the bag. We have 8 minutes to make anything happen at this point. Get through this section, and I want to fly through these guys right now. Stewart's up here. Oh, Anderson, I didn't mean to, my guy. Holy. Sent him to the ground. The quicker I can get through the field and start once again catching up to the back of the field for the second time, the better. If I can do that as quick as possible and start chipping away at the lead, I will be pumped on that. But as of right now, I'm just trying to get back on to that lead lap as I chase Marv and Stewart. Already put James behind me. Let's see if I can put Mookie behind me right here. Should I bust out this line? Should I go for it? It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Even if you case it like that, it's better than choking up for that first double. And here we go. If we can get Webb and maybe try and shred around the outside, square up Millsaps. Oh, here we go, guys. All right, not into the lead, but through the field and on to that lead lap with 7 minutes remaining. So I think at this point, I just focus up, focus in, ride my own race. I'm not gonna have to worry about any of the AI or anything like that. Oh my goodness, that line. I absolutely love hitting that line. It's so much fun. This track, I don't know, it's so simple, yet once you start hitting like the quads in that line through the finish line, it makes it so much fun. And it just feels like you are absolutely sending it, especially on the two-stroke, man. Like the two-stroke, it feels good. It's a ton of fun to play on a two-stroke finally here in these Supercross games. And the sound, man, I think it's the sound. It's just music to my ears. But the plan now is to just shred, try and actually catch back up to the back of the field and put in work. So with like 4.5 minutes to go, I'm not catching up to the back of the field. Well, technically I am, but Benny Bloss out here struggling, and I just flew past him like he was standing still. He is like, he's about to get lapped by the leaders. He is like struggling compared to all of the other AI, but Benny seems to be like the worst AI in this game for some reason. He just seems to struggle. And same with Adam. Adam seems to struggle a lot of the times too, and it's actually kind of funny because he's in with the game, he promos it, and you know, he did like the trailer and stuff like that, Be One of Us, and he's like one of the worst AI in the game, and you just think maybe they would try and help him out a little bit, but here he is in 21st place. So I have made 2 passes so far, but for the most part struggling to catch up to these guys. I guess not struggling, just it's taken a while. Now that the passes have started though, they are starting to come in a little bit quicker. We got A-Ray and Politelli here. See if I can get past Politelli just with that line, just like that. What is up? See you later. We are in to 19th place, 18th place. Chasing down Justin Bogle right now. Scrub-a-dub-dub this jump. And we are catching up to Bogle quick. I'm making progress towards the front of the field right now. And that is key. As I hunt down Barsha, jump into these whoops, lock up the brakes, on the gas hard. Going to quad, a little bit of a case. Quad to here and see if I can get up onto there. I don't know if that is a faster line, but it's a fun line. It's definitely more fun than the triple line. AP, Hill, Savachi all behind us just like that. We got 2 minutes left. Webb is in the lead with, it was like a 20-second lead right now, so it's gonna be close. I'm definitely gonna get a good finish, a good position here, but the win, I don't know if it's gonna happen. Chillin' P8 right now behind Anderson, who, I mean, the video I just recorded, his gear was broken, so maybe he had a little bit of a wardrobe change, so he's looking fresh now. I don't know what happened. His gear was just completely broken. It seems like if you don't have the Legends DLC, for some reason, Anderson's gear breaks right now, which is, it's actually kind of funny. He's wearing like some funky outfit. Obviously something they use for game design when texturing the rider model, but it is funky to see, so I'm happy to see he's back in his gear, you know? But I'm up to P3. I mean, I thought Webb had like a 20-second lead, but clearly he's right here. He's actually not that far ahead at all. And we got Millsaps and then Webb to get past, so if I can get both of them behind me here, maybe even on this lap, I will be smooth sailing to that finish line. Here we go, right around the outside of Webb. Get on the gas, we are going to quad land. Oh man, just not making that quad. But we're in the flow, in the lead. And I think I've actually lapped Benny Bloss, because we're coming up on Ectingnap right now to lap him, which is absolutely crazy. I started a lap down, and here I am lapping the back of the field as I crash, but coming up to lap the back of the field, that's wild. That crash there was actually the first mistake I've made in this whole entire race, but Ectingnap, Step up your game, my dude. You are struggling out here. Holy. And that is it, guys. Taking the dubs here. Starting 1 lap down against the easiest AI. Look at that. He even does a little point. Oh, man. Easy dubs. I was flying. 47.749 for my lap time. These guys were up in the 54-second range. Holy. Alright, so now gonna load in and do the exact same thing, just on the realistic difficulty. So we're going up to the other extreme. That last race was on the easiest difficulty. This is obviously the hardest difficulty. So I just want to see how the two compare. I feel like I will be playing catch up the whole entire time. Well, actually, I guess I'll be able to get up into the lead lap. That shouldn't be an issue once these guys actually lap me. Just battle my way through the field, but I don't think I will catch back up to the field and start making passes for positions. I think that's just... it's just going to be too difficult on realistic. So here we go. The leader's coming on by. It looks like Webb is out front. And of course, Benny Bloss chilling in last place. I feel bad for the man. He's always in last. Like, no matter what, he's at the back of the pack, just struggling. Maybe it's because he's so tall. Maybe, can you imagine? They're like, hey sir, you are the tallest Supercross rider. You have to be the slowest Supercross rider. I can see it, man, because he's not a terrible rider in real life, but in this game, it's like, Benny Bloss is always at the back of the field. And if he's not, it is a miracle, in my opinion, because if he's not at the back of the pack, I am shook. I'm shook every time I see him up near the front. 1 lap in the bag. That was sketchy. I got caught on Brayton's head there, but yeah, 1 lap in the bag. We are through. Passed a few people. Still, of course, in 22nd place, but making a little bit of progress back towards being on that lead lap. Hug this inside, hopefully get past the Baggett here. And can I sweep around the outside, carry all this speed, lock up the brakes, and Osborne Plessinger, I'm sorry guys. I didn't send you to the ground, but I definitely came in a little aggressive. I will admit that, alright. Langston next on the list. Passed him like a piece of cake. He was standing still, I think. Was he even moving? Now we got Barsha. I crushed Barsha. I absolutely crushed him. So that is a little bit of a setback. I'm not actually too worried, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get this challenge done anyways, just due to the fact that it was a struggle on the easiest difficulty. I'm just doing this for fun, just for goon science, for the purpose of the video. I just got destroyed. Getting bodied out here. I'm getting bodied by these guys. So I think you guys can see that already it's way more difficult just to even get past the AI. I would have already been up into the lead. Well, not into the lead, but onto that lead lap if we were on the easiest difficulty. This time I took Osborne out. I'm getting bodied by these guys. Like, I cannot get away from Baggett, Tomac. Who else is back here? Barsha. Man, they just keep absolutely bodying me off the track. Alright, this is it. This lap, I'm getting past all of these guys. No ifs, ands, or buts, alright? There we go. Past a big chunk of them right there. Barsha, you are my issue right now, my guy. You are the issue in Brayton. After getting stuck on your head, I just can't seem to shake him. Go to this inside here. Just like that, hopefully. Keep him behind me, scrub that, and carry a ton of speed into this corner. And okay, stay behind me, Brayton. Don't battle back, please. We got Tomac and Marv. Past them just like that. On the gas, and we can quad into this rhythm. Lock up the brakes a little bit on the gas and flow through there. Up. Catching up to Stewart now, finally. What place is Stewart in? He's got to be top 5, right? I think he's in top 5. He's chilling 5th, so we're almost in to the front of the field right now and almost back onto that lead lap. Just a few more passes to go. Up to Stewart now, past him. Probably actually going to get Langston right here in this rhythm as well. Just like that, and now we can set our sights on Freeze, Ferry, and I believe it is Webb up there as well. But for now, I'm just focusing on getting past Freeze there and hitting clean lines. Because wow, that first half of this race was brutal. See if I can maybe just square up Webb here and carry a little more speed into this corner. I don't want to be super aggressive on Ferry. I had my aggressive riding with Osborne in that corner multiple laps. I came in hot on him. Rubbing is racing. This has been wild, honestly. On easy, it was really easy. The AI were not any sort of competition, but here on realistic, these guys can put up a decent fight. They really can. So just as I expected, we managed to get back onto the lead lap, but now making any passes, making any progress, I think that's going to be the difficult part. Unless I can pass Benny Bloss, which you never know. There's probably a good chance at that. He's probably really, really far behind, but for the most part, I think this is where I'm gonna finish this race. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left, so not a ton of time to get up there and make anything happen. So 2 laps to go, still chilling in last place right now. Benny Bloss is just in front of me, so the passes are about to start happening. Now the whole entire field is pretty spread out. Like Benny Bloss is pretty far away from the next rider, so even if I pass him, I'm not sure if I'll get up and make any other passes, but he's struggling. I find it hilarious. He's always at the back of the field, and like by a minute, by a mile. It's not like he's in the mix battling for last. Like he's always back here just straight up struggling. On the last lap now, it looks like Entignap is actually up here as well. I might be able to get the pass in on him, depending on how quick I can catch up to him here on this last lap. We are running out of time. I am closing in pretty fast, especially with this quad line. Definitely gains me a ton of time on these guys, but I think I'm out of time. Entignap, it's gonna be close. Let's see if I can drive it in. Oh man, can I send it past him here and get the pass? I don't know. I actually don't know if I got the pass or not. I don't think so, but it will be interesting to see. I got 21st place. Obviously, realistic is a lot more difficult than easy. Struggles in attempt number 2, but we managed to get it done in attempt number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys in another video. Deuces.